All right, private entries number one. Privated uploads into a specific playlist, documenting some of the more raw moments of my journey through this transformation period, entering my 30s, and honestly to document anything that may pop up in the in between. Things that I don't necessarily want to just put out there publicly on the internet, but that for myself, I want to know that this is the headspace I was in on a Saturday night, February 2024. So, I move slow. My action is in slow motion. Now, slow motion is better than no motion. Slow motion is an upgrade from no motion, but motion brings me literal anxiety. Like, it's wild. Like, oh, I need to get up and change the load in the laundry from the washer to the dryer and start the next load. So much energy to get up and do it. Oh, I need to go cook. I need to go clean up the kitchen. I need to go take a shower. I need to go, clean out my email box. I just clam up at the thought of action. And lately, momentum is the goal. Just go, Isis. Just go. You just have to do. You just have to do more than what you did yesterday, and it will be okay. Do more than what you did last year for sure, and it will be okay. And I've been doing pretty good. Like, just making myself push and move through while still allowing myself for pockets of rest, and trying not to be so hard on myself, because it's not healthy or helpful for anyone. But like today, I moved. I am still moving, but I'm definitely moving at half speed, if not slower. The procrastination is thick. And while I'm going to get enough done for Saturday, and I'll get enough done for Sunday to go into, a Monday, which, if you're watching this back, we're rolling into a lovely 5-day weekend right before Hamilton. Cannot fucking wait. And I want to make sure I'm in the right headset and the right mindset to truly enjoy this 5-day break. And there are just some things that I need to fucking do that I've been procrastinating on. And there's no fucking reason for me to be procrastinating. I just need to fucking do it. But action is like anxiety filled. Like, I clam up at the thought of moving forward. It's so crazy. I don't get it. It's so wild. I do not want that to be me anymore. I want to be better. And so that is what I'm working towards. One of these days, my action isn't going to seem as daunting. And I know the life I see for myself. I know the life that I am I know the life that I am manifesting for myself. And I'm going to need a lot more energy and a lot more of that keep moving, do energy to accomplish it. So this is like the little games. This is the little league. Okay? But I'm doing good. I am doing good. It's just, I'm noticing that I'm not moving as fast as I should. But I also can realize that I'm moving more than what I was. And it's not necessarily that I need to be ready my day to get everything done at all times. Like, just know I'm just moving like a fucking turtle. Like, I could spend more time and drag this out and explain how I slug through tasks. But that's just going to clog this up, and we're already at 4 minutes. I don't know, maybe some splicing has to happen with these. But these are going to be like real low, minimal. I'm probably going to make a thumbnail because I can't help myself. Yeah. It's Sunday, and it's... Okay, Google. What time is it? 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. p.m. Make sure I'm in frame. It's the next day, and it is 7 o'clock p.m. Yeah. I fell asleep last night reading a book. I did get like a quarter way through the Poppy War, which is progress. I wanted to have 4 books done by February, and right now I only have 1. So any progress for a book is good progress. But I fell asleep last night, woke up at like 9 o'clock. I was up for a while again, not getting anything done. Slow motion, translation, no motion. Went to Wendy's, got a Dave's Double. It was at least tasty. I don't need another Dave's Double for another year. I don't even eat at Wendy's like that, but I was craving it. And due to the craving, it was at least enjoyable. But as I was getting towards the end of the bites, I'm like, this burger is like such a trash ass burger. But I was craving it, so I had it. And I ended up falling asleep, hardcore cuddling with Kovu. And I woke up at like 6. And now it's 7. So what to do? It's 7 o'clock on the Sunday. And I gotta go to work in the morning. I could go to sleep, wake up, and do work. And I have a 3-day week ahead of me. But like, I didn't get anything done. And I don't know what it is that like puts me in this paralyzing anxiety. I just know I don't like it, and it sucks because it really throws me off. I don't know what to do. Stay up and get stuff done, or go to sleep. And if I stay up, that's not even a guarantee that I'll get stuff done. I don't know.
It is currently 11:43. We got about a quarter till midnight here. And status update. This entry 1 is turning out to be longer than I thought it would be, but I kind of want to document this for, I don't know, reasons. So I can, see how I get myself into these situations, because I remain my own worst enemy. Sneezy, can you stop sneezing?
I sat here for about an hour thinking about the 2 choices ahead of me, to go to sleep, to not go to sleep, and clearly I decided to stay up. I cleared my email out, 350 emails down to about 31, and then I took those 31 down to about 4. There's something about that email inbox that brings me, anxiety to clear out, and most of it is junk. But like the little bit that's not junk, like adds onto the to-do list of things that I need to get done. But I got my email cleared out. I cooked a pot of spaghetti, took a couple of bites of the spaghetti, but really I cooked so that I can have food for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I've been trying to cook this spaghetti for like 7 days, maybe 8. That spaghetti has been out for so long. Excuse me. I am back to washing my linens. Washing my linens was on the to-do list for the weekend, and I only did half of that task, and I am now washing the other half of my linens. Since I'm not in bed, I might as well wash them. And in front of me I have like my various notebooks, and I am about to try to organize my life a bit. I have foregone a planner because the planner wasn't working for me, but like I have to like still replace it with some type of element of tracking. And like I came up with this system in January, and the fact that I didn't stick to it means that it's not effective. Like it's like a 3-part system, and like 2 parts of it, the whiteboard and the calendar sitting by my front door, those are working perfectly, just the way they are intending to. But like to track my day to day, my week to week, it's not really panning out the way it should. So I'm going to try a different method in the month of February. It's February 11th. So, we're kind of moving into it. I think it's February 12th now by the time it's Monday morning. So we'll see how that goes. I will check back in. Kovu. Hey, buddy. Time check. It is 2:43 a.m. and I just fascinate myself, and I'm gonna extend myself grace. And it's gonna be alright. And one of these days very soon, I'm gonna figure it out and get a handle on how to manage this life that I'm manifesting for myself. In the process of getting my life together, I came across a short little entry, really notes, of how I felt at the conclusion of my winter break. So I worked through the last 2 weeks of the year and didn't take any time off, but I was the only person on the clock out of my entire team. So I was basically off. And I had all these dreams and plans of how I wanted, that 2 weeks to plan out. And it didn't actually pan out to satisfaction, though it was fine. Much like this weekend. Didn't pan out to satisfaction, but it was fine. And I just let things slip through the cracks. And I wrote down time management, or lack thereof. Procrastination is an issue, but also the time management of it all. I remember having a really good winter break and resting and sleeping and rejuvenating and, dreaming, even planning for the prospects of 2024. But what didn't I do? I didn't read. I didn't go to Pilates class. And there was some work for my day job that I should have been doing. Remember, I was working. I was not off, but I was acting like I was off, and I definitely didn't get shit done. And you know what? As we moved into the new year, it was perfectly fine, and I was able to handle it. Just like last week, there was shit I should have been doing for my day job that I didn't do. And even though I have a 3-day week ahead of me, it's gonna be all right, but it's gonna be a busy 3 days. Set my own self up for that. Much like this weekend, things went well. Just lack of time management and actually getting stuff done that needs to get done. I'd be so much more satisfied naturally. I'd be much more naturally satisfied with myself and with my life and the happenings of my life if I just moved a little faster, got out of slow motion mood, and got stuff done that was on the to-do list. My arm is itching. I'll put this journal up. I'm gonna put this up. I have changed and edited, how I want to try to track myself. First off, I'm back to using this, which I had diverted from it, but I use this throughout 2023 on and off, and it's still plenty of space left in this notebook. And at this point, I kind of just want to use it through 2024, but I didn't, because I knew I didn't want to do what I did last year, but I was trying something new, and then I tried that notebook and it wasn't really functioning. And so now I have 2024, I have my reading list, I have a singular place for my wish list, because there's all these things in life that I want that cost money, and I'm gonna motherfucking get it, okay? Okay, a little note about January 24 and how that is not in this booklet. In getting together my life, I have this new structure. We're gonna see how this works throughout the year, but it's February 11th technically at this point, but here we are. Personal growth, 2-page spread of the to-do list of just the things that I want to do to enrich myself and try to be a better person, better human, be my best self. Living single diaries. I gotta edit entry 2. I need to put together edit and post this private entry that I'm doing that's ending up being much longer than I thought it would be. I gotta look into my Adobe subscriptions. Anyway, besides going step by step, I have a 2-page spread for Zaluma and anything that needs to get done as far as getting this drop shipping business up and running. A spreadsheet for Bali, because it's shit I need to do to actually execute this Bali trip that I want to take for my 30th birthday. And I have a general spread. And then I put like a little entry really about my emotions for today. It's very short. I'll read it. Shit. My own enemy. Past procrastination is the time management or lack thereof. And then there's a little note socially of how I felt concluding 2023 at that Kwanzaa/New Year's Eve party. I often let my anxieties take over. I feel isolated. I feel lonely. In 2024, I am changing that. And I am. Like, I don't know how, but I'm going to break out of the social constraints that I've put myself in going through this year. What I see when I look at, this new method of trying to track my life and the responsibilities ahead of me. Nothing has a real deadline. And it's been like that for a moment. I am my own deadline. And when I don't get stuff done, it just gets pushed to the next week. That procrastination, that time management, that my life isn't moving anywhere because I'm not getting anything done. Nyla has been a great influence when it comes to Zaluma and getting this drop shipping business off the board. She brought it up as an offhanded comment like days after New Year's. And before I knew it, she trying to schedule meetings to talk about starting an LLC. And I'm putting together whole expense spreadsheets, and she's trying to choose a product, and she is dead ass serious. I think of stuff all the time, and I don't get it done. I did Pilates. 30 classes in 90 days. Quite proud of myself. I'm on a bit of a hiatus, which is great because clearly I'm not managing my time well, but I'm going to get a personal trainer and join back up. Like, Free to Be Collective, March 1st, registration opens. I want to be one of the 40 memberships to join a Black woman collective and meet other Black women. I'm going to this Valentine's event with Danielle, and I'm going to smile, and I'm going to be beautiful, and I'm going to be radiant. And as far as everything else in my life, I just have to do. Like, my linens are finishing up in the laundry. I'm about to take a shower. I'm trying to debate on whether I want to cook breakfast burritos for the week or if I want to edit. I didn't edit at all this weekend. Like, the stuff that didn't get done this weekend is only going to affect me. I didn't look up and sign up for a VPN. I haven't double checked flight prices for Bali because I am afraid that I won't be able to afford to go. That didn't get done, and now it's just something else that needs to get done. Living Single Diaries. I haven't edited entry number 2, and I haven't even begun to string together this private entry, and that's just delaying the posting of entry 2. If I would have focused and got editing done, I could have been posting my second vlog on today. But I'm not. And it's fine. This vlog is on nobody's timetable except for my own. It's just, I don't want my vlogs to build up upon each other, and now I got 7 vlogs I need to edit and post because then it won't get done. I don't want this to be a stressful thing. It should be fun. The world's not ending because I didn't get anything done this weekend, which is a good thing. It's a good place to be in life. But also, I'm not helping myself, and I'm not pushing myself any further forward in accomplishing the goals for this year by not doing anything over my weekend. Time check. It is 8:20, and repeat. This is take 2. So I initially did a time check at 7, which was ironic because a full 12-hour cycle had thus passed over. So it's been about 13 and a half hours now since I picked back up on Sunday. It is now Monday. Since the last time checked, it's been good. I've been moving forward as I need to do. This is a little bit of a hiccup. My first file, for the first time, didn't render properly. I was like about to export the video, and then this last little clip it that I did at 7 didn't work on me. Crazy. I think maybe I know what happened, but honestly I really don't. So I just hope that doesn't happen again, because that's heartbreaking. I get it when the YouTubers be all like, oh my god, my file broke. That's terrible. And I never really understood what they meant by that. I guess I'm figuring out, because the clip was wholly unusual, unusable. Back to the point. Since the last time check, it's been productive. I did everything that I wanted to do, including editing the entire first entry of the private entries. Except my last clip didn't want to render. So here I am doing another insert. As I was finishing this video earlier this morning, I was just like, I just feel like I want to put a proper bookend on this entry. So this is said bookend. It's been an interesting weekend. It's been a, unfortunately, like, repeated weekend, whatever the word I'm looking for to say. And I am documenting this because I really want to phase this out. I'm going to be feeling it come around 2 o'clock. I'm going to try to address my workload to the best of my ability, considering that it's a 3-day week, so that I'm not too overwhelmed today. Make sure I rest properly. I actually have a goal. I want to be in bed, all distractions off, by 7:30. By 6:30, I want to listen to Audible. I finished the Poppy War. Great. I'm down 2 books. I want to have 4 books complete by the end of February. Why not finish another book an hour before bed at night? Like, I'm like halfway through the Starless Sea. Like, I could finish it. So I want to try to finish the Starless Sea. Winding down at 6:30, bed at 7:30, awake at 2:30, having a full morning routine that can set me up for my best day. Go into work Tuesday, Wednesday, kill it. Deal with Andreas in this lunch. Prayers for something spectacular. Wednesday, I got to present to Jerry, the CFO, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. And then I have 5 days off. It's going to be all right. So we're going to wrap this. The lighting's different because I didn't pull out the rig or the tripod. I grabbed the mic for audio's sake, but I can't believe I have to re-record this clip. I was supposed to start working at 8, but I suppose I'm going to start working at 9 because it's okay. I got to do better about addressing my routine. I crave a routine. I crave it. I crave it to my core. And I have to make it happen. Oh, I want to hire a personal trainer? Okay, I need to be moving in a routine and getting adequate sleep so that I can thus exercise, giving me endorphins on top of it. Everything I do should benefit and elevate me, and there's no reason why it shouldn't. Oh, you trying to be social? Go out with friends and join a social group. Free to be collective. Admissions open March 1st. Let's hope I get in. Oh, you trying to invest? Once you start making money with Zaluma, I can't keep having weekends like this weekend. I can't keep having winter breaks like winter break. I got a 5-day vacation coming up, and it's going to be glorious. I got a plan for Thursday. I got a plan for Friday. I got a plan for Saturday. I got a plan for Sunday. I got a plan for Monday. And it's plenty of natural rest written in between. I should do nothing but rest, be social, make memories, be joyous, and edit these goddamn videos. And with that, I'm gonna wrap private entry number 1. Private entry number 2 already decided. Ding, will be this 5-day vacation, because we're gonna follow up on this.